Welcome back to another episode of Music, Fashion, and Film. Now, today's topic is going to be specifically talking about using your resources. Now, a lot of people have probably heard this before, depending on artists that come with alignment of just logic, and not only just logic, but just sense in a way where it's like they understand what it takes to create on a whole nother different scale. People nowadays are creating films and movies with their iPhone. People nowadays are creating films and movies, cameras, and stuff in their garage. All I want to say is, look, whatever you have that is in your bedroom, that is in your house, you can create anything with that particular item. You have an iPad, you can create with the iPad. You can create with the surface level of the cell phone. You can make so many different things with so many different products. It all just depends on how you're willing to stretch this, how you really stretch this far, your ideas, your vision, and your goals. Say you want to shoot a movie. How are you going to shoot a movie? Okay, you don't have a fucking camera. You don't have a software to edit. You don't have a iPad to make the poster or the thumbnail if you want to put it on YouTube or you want to submit it. Look, you have something. You have fucking, you have a brother, you have a cousin, you have a fucking, I don't know, you have a library. You have a library, and libraries nowadays have a lot of resources that you can use when it comes to this kind of stuff. Lots of resources that you can actually use. So therefore, you can create with so many different things and you don't even know it. Let's say that you want to create this movie, right? And let's kind of pitch an idea. I want to create a movie, right? And I kind of have this idea of me just in the park walking. Okay, let's figure out what we need first. Camera, maybe, you know, if I have an iPhone in my pocket, I can definitely use this iPhone to shoot this movie. Or I can definitely use this iPad to create this thumbnail or this art. Or I can use my markers and my paper, and I can take a picture with the markers and the paper, put it on the thing, boom, and this way we go to the library. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take any software, any free software that's on that library computer, and we're gonna create our poster and our thumbnail for this movie. And there's so many free softwares out there like Canva, Pixar. Pixar is one of the biggest ones I use. I use this to create the thumbnail for this video that you're watching right now. So all I'm saying is resources are extremely big and you have to use them. Let's say you want to make a clothing brand design. You want to start a fashion brand or something. All you have to do, let's say you have an iPad. Everybody has an iPad. I've seen this so many times before. Everybody has some sort of iPad. Who has an iPad? I'm laughing about this because someone said this before. There was this director. Somebody has an iPad. You have to have an iPad. Someone has an iPad. Let's say y'all team up. Y'all want to do something cool. Y'all have the same idea. All you got to do is take the iPad and start creating. You can literally start a brand called Fishes and Gold. And Fishes and Gold would literally be a knockoff of Goldfish or something. You're going to be making fun of the Goldfish brand. And y'all think that it's pretty cool. So all you got to do is download a free software, take whatever you know, and put it all together. And this will make sense the more I go in detail with this once I make more videos on this topic, because that's what I'm going to preach a lot when it comes to the channel. So creating with your resources is extremely big. Everybody has scissors. You have markers. You have things that just look cool. I can show you this image right here of this movie poster. Now how simple it is and how easy it is to create something like this. And it isn't hard. Look at the background. Look at the images. Look at the text. Look at everything around it. And tell me that you can't create that yourself. You can make this in your bedroom, in your garage, in your little studio, wherever you got your studio, wherever your cool setup is. Okay? You can literally create. Very simple and very easy. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Music, Fashion, and Film. I'll see you guys in the next one.